They're very detailed, they're very comprehensive. We still will have clients call us and say, hey, the bank didn't take this. So how do
Yes.
we avoid that? And why is that happening? I mean, why is the bank teller able to override a
Yeah.
legal document?
So the funny thing is they're not.
Yeah.
That's the short answer. But they do it anyway.
Okay.
Really, these banks are trying to protect themselves from potential liability. That's what it boils down to. They're worried they they're going to accept a power of attorney. They're going to authorize that person to write checks or whatnot, and then someone's going to show up later and say, "Hey, that wasn't a valid power of attorney." So because you accepted the wrong power of attorney or you shouldn't have done this, then now you owe my loved one this money that they got taken for. I think that's the reason they're not doing it, but they don't have the legal authority to do it. Basically, the statutes say that if a bank wants to refuse accepting your power of attorney, they have to provide in writing a valid reason for why they're not accepting it within 4 days of refusing to accept it. That's the law. Now, these banks never do that. They don't comply with the law.
It's extremely frustrating.
Yeah, it's incredible. So, we've actually started, we have to send demand letters to banks, financial institutions all the time saying, hey, you have not complied with the statute. If you do not accept this, we're going to have to file a lawsuit forcing you to accept it. And by the way, you're going to be on the hook for our attorney's fees because that's part of the statute as well, is that they're on the hook for our fees. It's unfortunate because it takes more time, it's more headache. We generally don't charge our clients to do this because ultimately, we're trying to help them further their goals, and this is a piece of that. But we see it regularly, and it's unfortunately something that we have to do more often than not these days.